Why is consistent content creation so important for scaling an online coaching or course business?
It's how people know that you're online. And the only way they're ever going to see you is if you're creating content that shows them what it is that you do, that helps them understand their own problem. When you do content and you're think about it, you have a problem, and there's this person out there that explains your problem to you so well that you go, you're talking to me, and they happen to like you, right? They think that your values match up with theirs. They think you're cool, funny. They think you're nice, whatever it is. And then you're consistently showing up and you're helping them and you're providing them value. This is going to get you in their little circle of, I like this person, I'm going to probably watch again. And if you actually have a solution for them, like a product, you're going to sell that product if you offer it and you make it make sense to them. If you're inconsistent with it, they're not going to trust you.
Yeah.
Because they're like, well, is he going to be here tomorrow? Is she going to show up? It's like actually consistency. Every time that they get in front of one of your videos, it actually helps them and they actually find it valuable. That's really what matters. Consistency, that's like the secret ingredient that most people aren't able to bring to the recipe. They can, but they don't. And I don't think they mean to do it. I think it's difficult to be consistent, you know? Mostly it's telling this story in our head about why we can't be consistent. Like we're like, oh, I'm tired, or oh, this, or sad, or all these things. And it's like the pros know how to play when it sucks.
Now, what kind of content should someone focus on if they're trying to attract clients for their courses or group coaching programs?
I would say content that speaks to where they are in their journey. Let's say they want to go from services or whatever to, making money online. The first thing they're just like, how do I make money online? Right? Just pretty generic term. Whoever's there to educate them about that gets a little notch. And then they start learning about like funnels and Skool and courses and like digital products or drop shipping or e-com or all these things. And they're trying to decide, which one do I choose? They don't really know. You create content that says, well, here's what life looks like doing e-com. Like you have an e-commerce store and you sell widgets on your little store, like a Shopify store. Or drop shipping, where you're selling things that already exist out there on, like, say, Amazon or something, and then you take a little profit from that. And then there's like selling courses, where you're figuring out how to solve a problem and then you do that and you record how to do that. You need to separate what those things look like, what those things mean, because now they're trying to consider how to do it. When you do the content, what happens from when they go, oh, or like right when that problem occurs, what happens next? What happens next? And you have awareness, consideration, and then decision. In awareness, you're helping to educate them about their problem. In consideration, they already know they have a problem now. And now they're trying to figure out, which direction do I go to solve it? And then in the decision stage, that type of content, and you're constantly cycling through this because people are constantly cycling through it. In the decision-making stage, they know that there's these certain solutions, and then you're helping them to decide which one of these solutions is best fit for them. And so that's what, and this happens in health, wealth, and relationships. It doesn't matter which one of those three you're in. That's the type of content you create. Now, you can use ChatGPT. You can just go to it and say, hey, I help people make money online selling courses. What content should I create for each stage of the customer journey? This example, I'll say, give me 2 examples for each stage. Just see that's a pretty basic prompt. You could obviously go deeper. Let's see what it says. So the awareness stage, one video I could do is how to escape the time for money trap, the power of selling courses online. Another one is 5 reasons you're leaving money on the table by not selling courses online. So again, you're reinforcing this decision that they've already kind of made. They woke up and they're like, I don't want to do this one-to-one services type thing where I have to be doing the action in order to get paid. Like this person right now, we bought this today.
Yep.
Dude made it a long time ago, right? They just keep printing these.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. It's a product. Well, you can productize your knowledge. So that's what the first stage is. Consideration stage is the next stage. This type of content is how client name earned 10,000 in 30 days with her first online course. So now they're like considering this now, right? Because you educated them about it. Now you're doing a case study of, look, somebody else has tried to do this and it worked. Case study. Or you could do a webinar, it says, for the consideration stage. And it's like, let's show them the 3-step framework to create, launch their first profitable course. They've already like learned and decided now that this can work. And then for the decision stage, it says, do a comparison chart. Why selling online courses beats done-for-you services, a detailed breakdown. Perfect. So you're helping them choose.
Yeah.
And then, or in a testimonial video, real stories from real entrepreneurs, how selling courses changed their lives. So again, you have awareness, consideration, and decision. Just like I did, they can ask ChatGPT what the content is, and then they just have to do it. Mm-hmm. Give your best on that topic. Most people think they need to go research this crazy thing to do that. Just answer the damn question.
Yeah. Now, what's the biggest mistake you see when people try to create content? And even us, we're not perfect.
Overthinking it.
Yeah.
Overthinking it, trying to make it perfect, spending too much time editing, getting it actually created, edited, and published in that day, and doing enough.
Yeah.
Because it's hard.
It is.
It is. We've set different goals where it's like 3 shorts, 3 pick posts, and 1 long. It's hard.
Yeah.
And then to send that out in an email, it's super hard. It's not hard work. Mm-mm. It's shooting a damn video, chopping the front and back off, using ChatGPT to get you close on like the details of like the post and posting it. Why doesn't it happen every time? Little shit comes up in the day.
Yep.
Or you'll get talking about an idea and then poof, like it's like the time's gone. Like I can't even believe for a second it's 5:30.
It's crazy.
Like it hasn't felt like nothing today.
No, it feels like I just got here.
Yeah, it's crazy like that.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that slips away. And then before you know it, you can't go back to yesterday and post content. Mm-hmm. And so I think to avoid that, which I think we're learning about a lot, one thing that I've learned today is just get one really solid piece done. We went to ChatGPT. We found some questions about this. You're asking me the questions. We're doing our best to answer them. Now it's taking this piece of content, not spending too long editing it, keeping it extremely simple, and how can we turn this into a pick post, put it out on YouTube as a long form, put it out as a 90-day video, email it to our list, grab maybe a short out of it. And if we just did that every day, that would start to seem easy to us. Now we can add a little bit more. I think they just need one good pillar piece of content, and then they need to rework that into as many different things as they can and focus on one platform.
Yeah.
Because I want to post on all the platforms because I'm like, more is more.
Yeah.
But we would be the smartest to just like focus on YouTube. And because we can post pictures in the community, mm-hmm. shorts in the short, and longs in the long. And that's probably what needs to happen, like for real.
Yeah.
When we go live, I would go live on TikTok just because I do have a little bit of a base there.
I would still post shorts on TikTok though. Do mainly everything on YouTube and then shorts and live on TikTok because you do have a following on there.
No, I agree.
Maybe don't do the pictures, but
right.
Just shorts.
I'm curious, since you've been doing this now, I think 11 days or 12 days.
Yeah, one of the two.
What's your favorite part of the process?
The freedom.
Yeah.
Being able to go out, do content wherever we want, post it wherever we want. All we need is Wi-Fi. We could do whatever we want, wherever we want, when we want.
That's the exact reason I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And it is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to try to have fun doing this.
Yeah.
Because you can try to take it too serious, and it's like you miss it.
Like you don't need to take it too serious.
Right.
Just
right.
Have fun with it. Then you'll enjoy it more. You won't get burnt out.
Like it was fun setting this whole thing up. Yeah. I mean, we got a freaking fake plant here, little butterfly. There's a bird back here. I think a lot of people have these thoughts and feelings, but they need somebody else to voice them so that they can. It's almost like they need a little bit of an approval. It really is just this stuff. But you have to make it easy from content to becoming a lead to becoming a sale. And so many people want to just go from complete stranger to sale, but that's like trying to go from, hi, my name's Logan, to want to get married and have kids, and missing the dating part. It just doesn't work that way. Some way, shape, or form, you've got to get them from your rented audience. Because think about this on social media. You're just renting that audience. At any time, those social media platforms could change the algorithm. They could block your account. They could look at TikTok. They're under scrutiny right now. They might just be completely banned from the U.S.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, you can't get upset about it. It's just it is what it is. But that's a rented audience. You need to take them from rented to owned, and that's getting them off social media to a lead, which is an email on your email list. And the reason they got on there is because you offered them something for free that was perfectly in line with what they wanted, and they seen it more valuable to have that thing and give you their email than not. And then that's kind of like getting a phone number when you go out, you know? And then you got to go on dates, and that's the follow-up emails. And then you got to date them. And by dating, it's doing the content like we're talking about, taking them through the stage. If you go on crappy dates with somebody, if you're not showing them you're valuable or that you're interested in them or that you're going to be there, why would they go any further? It's very simple. And then make it easy for them to get in bed with you in a way, right? It's like don't put a bunch of shit in front of the way to get there, you know, like make it a nice red carpet, you know, music on, lights It's like that's your offer. And then when they get in, take care of them.
So how can someone make content creation easier without spending hours every day on it?
It's keeping it very minimal. Find a topic or a theme for that day. Ideally, you would want to try to think about just like creating a content calendar. Content that relates to our customer, their problem, what they're trying to do, our product, and just educating them about all the different aspects of that. But get a topic for the day. Ours seems to be content creation today.
Yep.
So that's what we do today. And then we can talk about content creation in the different stages of the customer journey or the customer stages. We could talk about it in many different ways. But you create, in my opinion, from what we've learned today and like yesterday, if you just create one good pillar piece like this, like we've done today, and then how can you turn it into multiple pieces? And I think the ideal way to do this, have questions. If you don't have a friend or somebody to help you, then do the whole thing that I did the other day where, you know, talk to ChatGPT like literally with your phone and have it ask you questions, and then you can cut ChatGPT out if you want. When doing this, because this is like your first time ever doing this ever.
Yeah, it's like my first time ever being behind a camera.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you're pretty damn natural at this, honestly. Like, most people, I think, would be really shy and, like, be really, like, sweating. But you're actually pretty good at it. Is it less uncomfortable than you thought?
Yeah, it's more real.
What is the hardest part of doing this right now?
Getting used to all of this.
Yeah.
The cameras, everything else.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, I'm just got to ask you questions and talk to you.
Yeah.
It's really easy, though. It's all just in here.
It is, man. Well, I think this is awesome. I think what we're going to do after this to just show them is we should record a micro commercial.
Yeah.
And we'll just stick it in here somewhere in the video and just see how it looks and how it works.
Why not?
All right. Well, I guess we'll create another video tomorrow. Content is what drives sales, but you don't need to spend hours every single day trying to create it. Inside of Make Once Pro, we actually show you how to create and how to repurpose content that works for you 24/7 to bring in clients. You'll learn how to structure your content calendar. You'll learn how to use automation tools and how to actually build a system that gets your message out there without you constantly having to create content. So take action now and go down in the description and download our prompt flow system. It comes with a set of prompt guides and a video that shows you exactly how you on your own can have ChatGPT questioning you with a voice so that you can create great content. And by being a part of our subscriber system, you're also going to be able to join our next live call where you can actually break it down together with us. We do those once a week. So let's simplify your content strategy and let's start converting your rented audience into leads and then your leads into new members inside of your school. All you have to do is just go to www.makeonce.com and you'll see right there on the screen how easy it is to just jump in and join, grab that prompt flow system, and start creating content easier. So if you're wondering how the whole Make Once Pro thing works, we actually created a video that shows exactly what it is, how it works, the systems and everything. All you have to do is just go right here.